What's up everybody, it's your boy Hokage here, welcome to the video. Now today we have some news about the Boruto series, and actually there's quite a few things that I need to tell you today. But before we start with this video, I just want to remind you that currently is the 23rd of July, meaning that it's Sasuke's birthday. So anyway, Sasuke-kun, happy birthday. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into the news.
Let's get right into the news.
So first things first, Boruto is getting a dubbed version, and it will start on the 29th of September on Toonami. Now, I'm pretty sure that most of you guys who are from America are quite happy about this, because obviously you're gonna have the chance to watch it. I'm from Serbia, I never really had that channel, so yeah, but anyway, this is huge because it just means that the series is doing well in terms of sales, views, and stuff like that. And the fact that it's getting a dub, it just means that the audience that watches Boruto will increase, because obviously, you know, some people don't really like watching stuff in Japanese. Personally, I don't watch dubbed anime. Most of them are cringy for me, because I feel like the voice acting and sub is better in like 90% of the cases. Actually, I kind of like Naruto's dub. When I was a kid, I kind of watched it a couple of times. So anyway, I am gonna check this out because you know, the Boruto movie, right? A couple of voice actors that I heard there, like I really liked them. So yeah, anyway, just overall great news because the popularity of the series is growing, and as a hardcore Boruto fan, this really makes me happy. Another thing that's very important for you to know is that the director of the Boruto series is changing. Yamashita will no longer be the director of the Boruto series. Actually, the moment he steps down, I think it's gonna be after the 66th episode, which is the next episode of Boruto, which is coming out this week. And anyway, this guy called Fuji is gonna be the new director. Now, apparently Fuji worked a couple of times in Naruto Shippuden. I'm not 100% sure about this, so don't quote me on this one. But anyway, the point is Yamashita won't be a director anymore. Now, when I first saw this, I saw many people being like kind of worried on Twitter. And I was like, is this really a big deal? Because don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that it's that, you know, that the position of a director isn't important, but when it comes to an anime, really for me, the most important things are obviously like the writer, the one who writes everything. And I think that Kodachi pretty much works on the majority of the Boruto anime. We have Kishimoto who supervises, right? Ikimoto draws the manga, okay? But like apart from the writer, animators are important as well, right? And the thing is, I think that the director pretty much picks who's gonna animate what, right? He basically kind of observes things, right? He sees what's wrong and what's good about the people who work. And as I said, it doesn't seem like a complex position that is highly gonna affect the quality of the series, you know, if the director gets changed, if you get what I'm saying. And the thing is, Yamashita, he's still gonna be involved in the series, but like he's gonna animate more, I think. In the description, I'm gonna have a video of some things that he animated. I saw a couple of things, and he has talent when it comes to animating. One thing that really stood out for me is that he worked on Sasuke versus Deidara. That fight in terms of tactics, combat, fighting choreography might be, I'm not saying the best Naruto fight, but definitely up there with the best fights. It's just, you know, people don't talk about it because, you know, there wasn't any emotional impact, you know, when Sasuke fought Deidara. And emotional impact is like the main thing when it comes to the Naruto fights, right? Naruto versus Sasuke, Kakashi versus Obito, and fights like that, you know, they have a lot of emotions behind them. And, you know, people don't talk about fights such as Sasuke versus Deidara. But as I said, that fight was fantastic. So yeah, Yamashita is going to be kind of focusing on animation and stuff like that, which I appreciate because, as I said, I saw some clips of him animating. He has talents. And yeah, episode 66, by the way, is going to be the final episode of the versus Momoshiki arc. So yeah, he's kind of, I guess, gonna leave the directing position after that episode, after this arc finishes. And I think that this arc is the best arc of the Boruto series so far. Yeah, anyway, I want to say, I'm not saying that Fuji is going to see this video, but anyway, Fuji, welcome. We wish you good luck. Yamashita, good luck to you. Thank you for everything you did so far. And thank you in advance for all the things that you're going to do. Same thing goes for Fuji. Now, anyway, let's get into the final news. And this is the huge one. If you guys remember, when I did my spoiler video for episodes 65, 66, 67, 68, a lot of people were worried that there will be many fillers after episode 66, because as I said, 66 is the last episode of the versus Momoshiki arc, and then the titles of episodes 67 and 68 are Super Chocho Butterfly Mode and Super Chocho Kiss Mode, meaning that obviously Chocho is going to be the main focus of these two episodes. And a lot of people were scared, like, are we going to get a full arc about Chocho and all that? But it has been confirmed that there will be only 3 episodes about Chocho. So 67, 68, and 69, those episodes will be about Chocho. There's going to be a mini arc. Another thing that I heard, and again, this isn't confirmed, so again, don't quote me on this one, but I heard that Kishimoto is going to be involved heavily within this mini arc, but as I said, it's not confirmed. But anyway, I said this in my spoiler video, and by the way, I'm not gonna read you the spoilers, because that video has more than 20,000 subscribers, and I have views, and I have 16,000 subscribers, right? So I'm pretty sure that everybody saw that spoiler video, and in case you haven't seen it, I suggest not watching, not reading the spoilers, because you're gonna get surprised more when the episodes air. But anyway, going back to my original point, in that video I said that this is actually important, because out of all relevant side characters, Chocho is the only one who didn't get at least one specific episode for herself, right? She desperately needs some character development, because I get it, some of you guys enjoy her food jokes and sexual jokes throughout the series, but we need more from Chocho, okay? Cringy, repetitive jokes aren't enough. And in case you don't like Chocho, these 3 episodes might make you like her character, which is something that I'm really hoping for, because you guys know that I'm not the biggest Chocho fan. Anyway, I'm gonna show some screenshots right now. These are some of the new characters that are gonna be in this mini arc. I pretty much have nothing to say about them, apart from the fact that I personally like their character designs, which isn't too important. What's important is how they're gonna, influence the story, and how likable and, I don't know, well written they're gonna be. But yeah, guys, I'm really excited, and this is kind of what I see from the next 10 episodes of Boruto after the 66th episode, of course. So if you look at the 6th ending of Boruto, it heavily focuses on Mitsuki, and and another important thing is that the novel, the Sasuke Shinden novel that got released recently, has something very important in it about Sarada. I even did a video about it. It's gonna pop up at the end screen of this video. Anyway, I feel like after the episode 66, so starting from episode 67 and the next 10 episodes, or at least until the end of the 6th ending, we're gonna get important episodes for Chocho, which are the first 3. Obviously for Mitsuki, because obviously the 6th ending focuses on Mitsuki, and we're gonna get the big moment about Sarada. And that big moment, and why am I saying this? Because I'm pretty sure that the manga readers will be confused. That big moment wasn't shown in the manga, so it actually happens between the current events of the manga and the versus Momoshiki arc. So as I said, Chocho, Mitsuki, and Sarada, I feel like they're gonna get some important moments in the next 10 episodes, and then after all of that, we can, I guess, kind of officially go into the Mujina Bandits arc, which is the 2nd arc of the manga after the versus Momoshiki arc. So anyway, I mean, Boruto and, the development of its side characters, it's been great so far. Obviously, there are some big fails, such as Namida and Wasabi, but they're not too relevant, right? They only go 1 episode for themselves, which was episode 49, which in my opinion is the worst episode of Boruto, because not only did they not progress in that episode, but Sumire was the one who got character development in that episode, because if you guys remember, she was struggling to tell them the truth about the Nue, and then she kind of had the balls to say it, so she developed nicely in that episode, and the point of the episode was for Namida and Wasabi to get development, while in reality it was just a stupid argument, and Wasabi was really rude in that episode. It was kind of forced. But yeah, as I said, Boruto developed its side characters pretty good for the most part, and you know, the only one that's missing some character progression slash development is Chocho, so I'm happy about this. And anyway, yeah, so to summarize everything that I said in this video, Boruto is getting a dub, meaning that the popularity increases. New director is coming to the series, meaning that Yamashita is going to be a new, like, he's going to be involved within the animation process more, which is just, it benefits the series. And the third part, you know, obviously the mini Chocho arc, the 3-episode arc, and I guess, you know, I kind of included some of my predictions, but anyway, things are looking really good for the Boruto series. I'm really excited. What a time to be a Boruto fan. Anyway, that was your boy Hokage. Links are in the description below. Also, link to my second channel where I talk about other anime and manga will be in the description of this video. If you're new to this channel and if you're into Boruto, consider subscribing, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.